Hey everybody, I want to do a quick video while Alberto is away. So today's day 3, and everything had been going well, but I woke up today. He made frittata, and then like he is. Hold on, let me make sure I'm on Snatch Life because I be on a fuck up. Oh. Is this Snatch Life? Who is there viewing? I can't figure out if I'm on Snatch Life or not. Am I in Snatch Life? Can someone help me? Whoever that is that just came up. Hello. Can you help me and tell me if I'm on Snatch Life? 2 people. Hold on. Can y'all help me? Oh, wait. Yep. This. Okay, so I am on Snatch Life. Fantastic. Okay. So today is Sunday. Okay. Hey, Maria. Yes, I am on Snatch Life. Okay. So, hey. Okay. So, anyway, so he gets up this morning, right? The Italian. Hey, Keish. And I've had some. So, hold on. While I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to give you a tour of the house. Because this is the last time you're going to see the house. Because this shit is not going to work. Because, like, we got up this morning. We had breakfast. Frittata. He made frittatas. And then we came and we laid like right here on this couch. And he was like, oh, you know, like we should explore each other's bodies. Like, first of all, I don't give out pussy like that. He does not, he smells like a old white person. Like he doesn't shower. Like he finally changed his clothes today. And even his shirt is like not clean. Like it seemed, anyway. So this is like the great room, right? And then, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour. And then, because I don't know how long he will be, he went out for a walk. This is like the dining room. That's like the outside patio, which leads to the beach. Hold on, let me try to, fuck me. Can't flip, wait, oh yeah, I can flip. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is the living room, right? And that's his own private beach right there. Like, he has his own private beach. So he's over there walking somewhere. I purposely did not bring my snow boots because I don't do snow boots. I don't do snow. So anyway, so let me give you guys a quick tour, right? So this is the kitchen, right? And the house is like, fuck me. And then this is, of course, as you walk in, and laundry room, wet room when you first walk in, the pantry. Okay, so when you come in, and then this is like a bathroom, right? And then I think that's a closet. That goes upstairs. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But this is the U. So that's like a patio deck. And then this is like the, you know, like his man cave room. And this pool right here starts there with the jacuzzi, starts over there with the jacuzzi, and then the pool wraps around the entire house right there. It's like a side pool that wraps around. There's the fireplace I keep showing. This house has this is the front door. Gorgeous, right? It has a built-in sauna, shower, steam room, sauna, a Japanese bathing tub, and then this is like the whole like sauna room. Real nice, right? Okay, so hold on. Then this is the front door again. So hold on, take my shoes. So the basement is dope too. The basement has like a nice walk-in closet. So this is up to my room where I'm sleeping. So that's his room right there. And then of course this is overlooking outside. This is the patio to the front. That's his little car right there. And these are his kids' room when his kids were younger. And this is the guest room that I am in. Oh, fuck me. The bathroom. I love the tub. And so, yeah, this is the room where I'm in. Okay. So, and that is the MTV House Cribs. Downstairs, there's like a wine cellar, huge one. But I don't want to go down there. He's only gone for like an hour. And I want to do this live because I need y'all to help me. Okay. So, anyway. Oh, everything was going really well until today when I, oh, the lighting here is horrible. Okay, I'll go this way. Everything was going really well until this morning. Like when I woke up, I woke up this afternoon. We had some frittata. He made frittata. Let me put the damn phone down. Oh, fuck me. He made frittata. And then he wanted to lay on, after we ate and cleaned up, he wanted to lay on here. I could just about imagine everything that has gone on that sofa. Anyway, so then he wants to like come on, let our bodies explore each other. Like, I don't need to fucking explore you. So I am like, listen, I am not quick to have sex. He's like, well, like intimacy is very important. I'm like, listen, that shit must work with your fucking Italian voice, with your Italian accent, but that shit doesn't work for me. Of course, I'm not saying it like that. But he's like, oh, it doesn't matter if you have sex like 1 hour. Yes, the fuck it does. It does. And I'm like, listen, so most of his conversation has been about his relationship with his ex-wife. And about how then if he gets married the next time, how he's going to have a prenuptial agreement. Because that was his big to-do and everything that his wife took from him. And apparently this is the house that he has left. Beautiful house, like just gorgeous. But now I'm feeling kind of awkward. And this is the reason why I wanted to fucking drive myself here. Because now I feel as if though like he's trying to sleep with me and I'm like, oh, dude, no. Then he's viewing it as if though like I'm rejecting him. No, I'm not rejecting you. I'm fucking protecting my pussy. Like, what have you done that will equate me want to fuck you? Like, invite me to come down for the Hamptons and made a couple meals and cook fucking frittata this morning. Now I'm supposed to fucking open up my legs or have you touching all up on me. And he's like a fucking octopus and he's fucking 66. So he has his hands up my shirt, down my pants. I'm like, yo, like, come on. So finally got really awkward. And does he have any cameras inside? No. No, I don't think so. No, he's not that kind of person. And so I'm like, like, what have you done that will make me like want to have sex with you? So I'm like, I don't need someone telling me, then he does what men do when they can't get their way with women. Call me fucking difficult. Okay, I'm difficult. You're still not fucking me. And so now I'm trying to figure out, should I ask him if he want me to leave? Should I volunteer to leave? Like, what should I do? Because I'm supposed to be here until like Tuesday. But I'm not going, sorry, y'all. He got upset because I didn't even want to kiss him. No, I did not want to kiss him for several reasons. Number one, he needs to see a dentist and get that plaque checked out. Number two, he had some like orange peel like on his lips. Number three, like I told you guys, like he wore the same clothes for like 3 days. He's very frugal. Like he instantly told me like, oh, so it's like he comes to pick me up and it's like, oh, you need a new car. I'm like, cause your Benz have seen better days. And he's pretty much like, oh, like I don't buy anything unless I need it. Like I'm really like, what's that? When you hold on to things, like he hoards shit and he doesn't like to spend money unless it's absolutely necessary. But he's putting a lot of money into the house, like the fixtures, like you guys haven't even seen the fixtures. So like he knows how to put in money into shit like that he likes. Like for instance, there are these fucking boats all over the place. This house is full of boats. There's boats everywhere, right? And the lighting fixtures and all the fixtures and stuff. So like he puts in money into the things that he wants to put in money to. Like all men, they pay what the fuck they want to pay for. But like I said, what have you done other than made a couple of meals, and I'm supposed to just fuck you? Like, no. 72 hours in. Like, so I'm like, listen, you're probably just horny, whatever. He's like, yeah, well, I have been. I was like, well, I hope you didn't call me here for that, because like, this is not, well, this means that you don't like me. Sure, if that's your interpretation, fantastic. I'm not going to have an entire conversation with someone about their interpretation about me not wanting to open up my legs and fuck. Life don't work like that. And plus, I'm like, yo, like, this nigga is fucking 66. Like, I'm 50, bordering fucking 51. Like, when does the madness end? Meghan Markle is pregnant. Oh, I knew that was going to come out soon. Like, seriously. Like, when does the madness end? Like, when... Now, you told him before you left that you weren't going... Yeah, but he thought that he can come here, that I would come here and change... Oh, girl... It's, oh, well, we don't have to have sex. We can just get naked and have a conversation and explore each other's body. Yo, in my motherfucking 50 years of life, I have never heard that shit before. Explore each other's body? I don't need to fucking explore your body. You barely take showers. I think he probably just took a shower today because finally he did not have that old white man smell today. Yeah, seriously. Oh, it's very important to me that we have intimacy. Well, intimacy and sex are two different things, sir. You can have intimacy without sex. Right, girl, yes, and you'd have to pay to explore. Okay, I had already had this whole entire conversation when we were talking about like the Me Too movement, and I happened to mention how I was really annoyed by the Me Too movement because white women hijacked the situation, and how, you know, the Me Too movement was really started like, hold on, I'm trying to, there we go. That the Me Too movement was really started by like a black woman to help, you know, regular Shantae around the corner. And now we have all of these Hollywood celebrity white women calling Me Too. And the women who need the help are not like Rosemary around the corner, whose, you know, husband John keep beating her ass, is not getting, you know, the kind of like help that she needs. So we had a whole like Me Too conversation, how I happened to mention that I'm not a strong supporter of Me Too just because of like where the movement went and how it started and where it is right now, and how white women have hijacked it from like a black woman, and this black woman gets no credit. And this black woman, like white women, you talk about Harvey Weinstein, but you became a multimillionaire. Like, you know, Rolanda down the street doesn't have that kind of like situation. So we started talking about that. Then I happened to mention how, like, you know, like, listen, like nothing is free. Like pussy is not free. Like dating isn't free. Like sex isn't free. But then you turn around right after we had this great conversation about my position on Me Too, and I let you know pussy's not for fucking free. Then you want to take me right here on this couch and try to fucking fuck me? Come on. It's going to be awkward for your remaining stay. It's clear that was his expectation. Yes. So, but I don't want to, hold on. So it would again let him know about your boundaries, and if he can't respect it, then let him know that, yeah, well, he can care less about my boundaries because I happened to mention my boundaries and where I was and how I just don't give up myself. But he turned around, put his hand right up my shirt, and then go down my pants. And I'm like, listen, like I had to like move his hand. I felt like I was with like a 25-year-old. Remember when your 25-year-old boyfriend, some dude you just met? Like, me having sex with you right now doesn't mean like me, like I have more self-respect for myself than to just fuck you right now and I'm just meeting you. Like, seriously. Like, you waited 2 days, you didn't want to rush? What? Rushing me on fucking Sunday? That's a rush too. You haven't done anything to like get this. Like, come on. Oh, it doesn't matter. 12 hours, 47, 24, 1 hour. Yes, the fuck it does. Hey, Bimbolina, I meant to call you back, but I'm ranting about this man. Yeah. So it does, to me, it does matter. when you have sex with somebody. And I'm like, you're fucking 66. I don't want a fucking 66-year-old pressure me to have sex. Like, I'm fucking 50. When am I going to meet a man who's not going to fucking pressure me to have sex? But either way, so what should I do, you guys? Should I ask him if I should leave? I don't want to give him the upper hand and ask me to leave. So what should I do? Because now I'm feeling a little awkward. You know what I mean? Like, I am feeling like super duper like awkward. Because I know he's going to feel some kind of way. So maybe he goes for a walk and he cools off. I don't know. I know, you know, like tell him that you're uncomfortable. You owe no one anything. That's true. Okay. See, but here's the thing, to ask him if he should leave. Here's the thing. Why do I have to keep having fucking conversations with men about like fucking sex? Like I said, this motherfucker is fucking 66 years old. He's 66. He's not like he's fucking 25. I mean, okay. I'm glad to know that he still have a fucking libido, because I'm going to tell you, the older you get, these motherfuckers can't come up. Like, you know what I mean? My mind isn't even like on fucking sex. But this is a gorgeous house. Like, it's so nice. Like, I've been chilling near the fire, drinking good wine. And I was just really happy to be like in his company. And just when I thought, okay, finally a mature company that I don't have to worry about somebody trying to fucking get ass, boom, there it is. Well, I have not been celibate that long, Miss Ann. But I wouldn't mind. I say have a conversation so that maybe you can continue to have a friendship. No, Rosalie, honey. He has already told me that when he first got divorced from his wife, that he started dating, that he already has enough friends that he's not looking for friends. So to him, compatibility means sex within 72 hours. I've known you long enough. You don't take shit from anyone. You can be polite and girl, let me tell you something. I could only be but so polite, and I'm trying to he hasn't met Cindy yet. He's met my Becky. He's been meeting Cindy. He hasn't met Cynthia. Because if Cindy have to keep addressing the situation, he's gonna meet Cynthia, and it's not gonna be nice. I will curse him out. No, he's only met Cindy. He's met sweet Cindy. He hasn't met Cynthia, who will click the fuck off on him in a minute. Yeah. Like, seriously, ladies, there are no nice guys out here. Everybody have ulterior motives. Everyone have ulterior motives. Like, I've invested too much in myself for me to just give myself away to a man just because it's fucking... he barely even fucking wished me happy Valentine's Day. Which is fine, because, you know, I don't want to acknowledge it either. So, yeah. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Wrong. You are right, sis. You are right, cuzzo. I'm going to have to leave before Cynthia comes out, because Cynthia, that bitch don't play. Absolutely nothing is in this situation for me. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Did he think that I was going to be thrilled to fucking just be happy to be in the house? No. I like the peace and quiet that I'm out of New York. It is a gorgeous house. It's comfortable. But shit, it ain't my house. Like, I'm not going to be happy for some shit like And this is how I knew that this shit wasn't going to go anywhere. The fact that, like, he is frugal. Like, we had an entire conversation about, like, the car. But he has money, but, like, he does not spend the money. Like, I like wealthy men who are wealthy and they spend the money. Like, he is like frugal. And literally, like, his ex-wife took him for everything. Did you find that men in Africa act the same? See, the deal is with like African men are the same way too, girl. The only thing about like with the African men is that African men will give you money so you can get the fuck out of their face. But then they have 50 other bitches too. You have your answer. If it's not worth it, say bye, Felicia, girl pack. Okay, yeah, another thing about packing my bags, he will have to drive me to the jitney. The jitney's like Sunday. You know what? I'm making excuses. Yeah. See, ladies, this is the reason why I wanted to drive. Had I driven while I'm having this conversation with you, I would have been packing and I would have been out. So, yeah. Yep. And kissing is intimate. Like, I'm not just gonna put my lips on just anybody. For all I know, you have fucking herpes. Bitch ain't trying to get no fucking herpes. Never had a cold sore in my life. So the least I can do is kiss him and hug him and explore his body. What are we? Fucking 10? Show me yours and I'll show you mine's? No. Odd but true, before I got here, when we were gisting on the phone, he was talking about like, oh, you know, like we should go to Miami. I have a friend who has a house, who has an apartment in Miami Beach, like we should go to Miami. But yesterday, as we watch Saturday night, oh, girl, this mouth don't give blowjobs. This mouth wasn't giving blowjobs before this teeth. This mouth ain't really giving blowjobs after this teeth. You got the wrong bitch. I don't do blowjobs. Oh yeah. So before I got here, we were talking about like he mentioned about going to Miami because he has a friend who has a house in Miami Beach, an apartment in Miami Beach. Well, anyway, lo and behold, last night, he booked himself a ticket to go to Miami using his Delta miles. He flies coach. Nah, we ain't gonna work. And he didn't notice that I'd realize it. And whatever was going on Valentine's Day, he bought someone an Apple Watch today for Valentine's Day because he bought the Apple Watch from Amazon because he was tracking the package from Amazon. I did not see who it was going to, but it was like a pink Apple Watch. And he has boys. He doesn't have girls. So, but I don't see why he would be sending his sons a watch or whatever. But yeah. But somebody's getting an Apple Watch from him today. Yeah. So I don't know. This is a mess. This is a total mess. Maybe I'm making more of it than it is. But it will be kind of awkward moving forward. So I don't know if he's going to continue the weekend. I don't want to, I don't even know how I want to handle the situation. I hate when I get in these kinds of situations. Ugh, I should have driven. I should have followed my first mind. I do not give up control to a man. So, anyway, make myself some tea while I think about it. So, no advice, anybody? Oh, have the talk again. Ugh. Jesus, mi vida. All I want is okay, these are not, okay. Are these the lights? Okay. All I want is a simple life without drama. And that seems to be a very difficult thing for me to obtain. I only want a drama-free life. But it seemed to be very difficult to obtain. Tell him I've already told him where I stand. And even when I told him where I stood, he just it was all about like him and what he wanted to do. I told that man that I don't rush into sex, that I don't want to have sex, and that's not where I am. And to me, it does matter if I have sex with you 1 hour or 5 hours or whatever. And he's like, well, you cannot have intimacy without sex. I'm like, no, I beg to differ. You can have intimacy without sex. So I said plain and simple, listen, no man appreciates anything that he doesn't work hard for, which is the fucking truth. I don't give a shit what they say, right? Next thing I know, his hand was up here, and then he was over here. I'm like, yo, and then he had his hand right. I'm like, yo, I don't need you nowhere near my pubic, nothing. Then he don't respect you, and you didn't need that. That is so true. Then leave if you have to take an Uber. True. Ugh. Why can't things just be like simple? Yeah. And even when he cooks, I'm realizing why I'm single. But I've already known this about myself for many, many years. I have many, 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 many idiosyncrasies. A lot. So even when he cooks, like today, even when he made the frittata, right? So he makes the frittata, like he will thing his hair, right? And then he'll go right on into fucking cooking. Well, I know you don't shower that much. So you have your whole fucking DNA without even like you washing your hand. So when he finally like go to the sink right there to go run something, I was like, okay, great. At least his hands are getting wet. But even like that situation, I hate. You know what I mean? Like when I cook, because I made a sea bass the first night, yesterday. I pull my hair back, right? And I'm not touching and doing all kinds of stuff. And I wash my hands 50 million times a day. But, oof. No, I hear it, but I'm not just gonna like leave like a thief in the night. I think when he comes back in, because I'm just gonna be an adult. I think that when he comes back, I'm going to ask him if he would like for me to leave, that I'm not going to feel any kind of way about it. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna ask him if he wants me to leave. And if he says yes, then I'll just pack up my stuff and see if he's going to take me to the jitney, or if he will take me to the jitney. I'm sure he'll take me to the jitney. He's not an asshole. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to ask him. I'm not going to run away like a fucking thief in the night. I'm going to just have closure with the situation and ask him if he wants me to go. And then again, he may come back. And then, like, I also feel if he really wants that, he could very well, like, you know, say that too. You know what I mean? Because I won't feel any kind of way, like, if he says it. Like, I literally wouldn't feel any kind of way if he made the suggestion. For me to leave. Because you don't sit there and tell me how, you know, you like me and you think that I'm a great person, and then, you know, you're being a fucking douchebag. Like, don't do that. Oh, damn it. Yeah, like don't do that. I'm gonna make myself a fucking cappuccino because there is nothing else for me to do. Hold on. Yeah. because there's nothing else for me to do at this point. No, I don't want a cappuccino. Maybe I'm going to be hold on. I'm going to make myself an English tea. But yeah. So what a mess. What a mess. Men are so disappointing. They are all so fucking disappointing. It's like, as much as I hate the situation, it is not a shock. Like, how else would this situation have turned out? Like, how else would it have turned out? But what I am taking from this situation is, because it's not all bad. What I am taking from this situation is, this is the kind of life that I want to lead. And believe it or not, well, Bimbolina, you have known me more than anybody else here, like in my adult life. My friend Kim right there. Bimbolina, you know me well enough to know, like, meeting a man with money, it's like a norm for me. My question is, I want to meet the final one where I will have, like something with. Yes, Rosalie, you're right. I am tired. But what I'm going to take from this situation is, like I've always known, anything I want is like within my reach. So, and I always say that whenever I meet like my ideal man on paper and I'm in the same predicament that I'm in right now and shit is just going haywire, I have to remind myself, like, everything I want is within reach. Like, this is the kind of life I want. Like, some people never meet someone. They want to meet a man that have all this stuff here on paper, but they never meet them. Like, they have no idea. Like me, without trying really, like, I just meet them all the time. I only date men who are like wealthy and successful. So I'm realizing, like, this life is not out of my reach. I'm just waiting to finally, meet the one that I won't have to keep going through this bullshit. I'm tired. I'll be fucking 51. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted of like dating. Exhausted. So every time I meet someone, I'm always at that, question like, okay, is this the one? Is this the person? Am I finally here? But no, it'd be like, ugh, one shit after another. But I must say, my skin look good, right? And these Hampton Lights. We're in the pantry, y'all. I'm trying to find, what am I trying to find? I'm trying to find the sugar. I'm trying to find the sugar. I know there's a bowl somewhere here with sugar. I just don't know if he put it back in the pantry. I guess I'll use this since I can't find the other sugar. Yeah. I am tired. I'm exhausted. I am ready to finally 51. Okay, girl, I am 51, child. Ooh, here it is. Here's the sugar right here. Yeah. Bitch ain't trying to be 51. I'm not trying to claim 51, but I am. So, yeah. But yeah. 51, who's with a 66-year-old acting as if though he's a fucking 19-year-old. Like, annoying as fuck. Just so annoying. The most annoying thing ever. But I'm in love with this kitchen. I wanted to come here and use this kitchen and start doing my vegan dishes from like this fucking kitchen, because this kitchen is designed like really well. It's a good kitchen. And unfortunately now, as we see, that is not in the future for me. Yeah. This house is so fly. Let me show you where the garbage is at. So here's the microwave, right? So most people pull out the garbage. Nope, you lift it up right here and pow. Close it up. Garbage. Who wouldn't love that? I would deal with him just for the kitchen and the tubs in this house. The kitchen and the tubs had me at hello. But, oh, so much for me having a fabulous, well, my 51st birthday will still be shot. 52nd birthday party up in this house, because that garden out there would be fabulous for a birthday, for a party. So, oh my good Lord. The madness of it all. The madness of it all. And the cappuccino machine is where just to be able to froth your milk. And to have milk frothy. Very nice. Oh my God. I can't win for losing, y'all. I cannot. But my London fog is good. But I cannot win for fucking losing. So. No, I just realized the cups are Ralph Lauren. So since I can't win for losing, it is what it is. Okay. Y'all, this is not the one. Oh, my God. Not like when I meet a guy, this too shall pass. That it has. Not like when I meet a guy, I always think like they're the one. But you kind of want to like, okay, make it to like a second date. Men are always fucking that part up. Like, dude. So, there will be no second date. Because you can't have a comeback after this situation. Aww. Aww. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. Oh. What do you do with that? You put that in the fridge? Hold on. Hold on. I wonder what, oh, I know what he did with it. I was like, what? Put it right there. Okay. Yeah. There is literally no comeback. I just heard a noise. Yeah, but there's literally no comeback after this situation. So, it is what it is. Oh, I don't want to use that one. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go right here to the cutting board so I can cut myself off a piece of bread. So, ladies, we are at the crossroad. Your girl is at the crossroads. I would hate to think that, like, this is the life that I want for myself and I constantly come close to it and I cannot make it happen. 100 million years ago, I used to have this roommate named Nita Gill. I don't know if I've ever mentioned Nita Gill. Nita Gill was a white girl from Alabama. I don't know how the hell Nita Gill and I end up being roommates in Harlem. We lived on 117th Street. Anita Gill was extremely bright. She was from like Alabama someplace. But she was a cokehead. She worked for IBM. But I loved Anita Gill. And one day I had a date with this hedge fund guy who picked me up in a Ferrari. A yellow Ferrari. And Anita Gill comes in and she says, is that your date outside in the Ferrari? I'm like, yeah. And in her true Southern voice, because she had a way of talking very normal like you and I. After 9 o'clock, like she'd go to the bar and I'd meet her to the bar. She'd wear this hat. And no matter what Nita Gill said, she would always incorporate "I do declare" in her thing. And the white men would eat it up because they thought she was just a naive chick from Alabama somewhere. But Nita Gill said to me, she looked right in my face and she says, honey, you sure do meet them, but you can't seal the deal. I think that bitch cursed me. So Nita Gill and I, we have lunch every month. And I still tell that whore, you fucking cursed me with that whole shit of I meet them, but I can't seal the deal. It's clearly true. It is clearly true because I do meet them. And I literally can't seal the deal. Something always happens. Something is always in the way of me getting what I want. And I don't know what that is. And I don't know how to pass over it. And maybe it's just me because I have a lot of idiosyncrasies. But when it comes to sex, I will not be rushed. Hold on, y'all. Let me go this way. So I'll see him when he comes in, because he'll be coming in through the door right here, because he has to go to the mud room. That's what that room is called. The laundry room is called the mud room. Anyway, yeah, I will not be guilted into having sex with anybody. I won't. So, life. Why me? ¿Por qué mi vida? Can someone please answer that? So, that's what's happening, ladies. That's my life right now. And I did not want something to happen. But, because I am me, and it wouldn't be me unless some shit was going down, it would happen. Yo, I gotta show you this aisle, what I'm sitting under. Let me flip. So, this is the kitchen. She's got lanterns. See, another fucking boat right up there. But he's got the plates up there, like restaurant style, right? So, and then here's the marble counter. Right here, he keeps all the pots. And then, like, the napkins and, you know, trays. But this is such a great idea. Like, I am such a kitchen person. Oh, bitches. Double dishwasher. Yeah. This is a small wine thing here. But he has a really big, like, huge wine cellar downstairs. You know what? Come on. I'm going to give y'all a tour downstairs. I have time. I'll hear him when he comes in. Hold on. We're going for a tour in this wine room because y'all got to see this shit. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm going to hit some lights. Figure out which lights goes downstairs. Damn it. Oh, no, I didn't down. That's the upstairs light. Downstairs. Nope. Where the fuck are the downstairs lights? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, his golf stuff. Okay. Ladies, could you imagine having this fucking wine cellar in your house? Like, this is like some, like, and practically filled with wines. These are dessert wines and sweeter wines. But could you imagine? These are still wines. These are cases of like wine, still unopened cases of wines. Could you imagine? This wine room, this cellar is just, you know, and this is like his, this is like, damn, where's it at? This room right here is like storage, and then there's a gym back there. And then this, hold on. Okay, so this right here is like a walk-in, I think this is the walk-in closet. Yeah, this is a walk-in closet. Right? And then down here, it's like a whole separate, that's the maid's room, maid's bathroom. I forgot what, that's the furnace. But this right here is like a whole extra bedroom with its own separate door. He went back there. That's his trail to go back there to go to the beach. And with its own bathroom down here. This is the house. Very nice, right? I mean, this is the first bathroom I've seen here without a shower, without a tub. Oh, and this is the maid's room, or the help room, or whatever. The help. And that's that. And that is the end of the Yo MTV Cribs. But yes. So, is this a fridge? This has to be a fridge. What's in this? It is. It's a whole fridge. With, is it cold? It's a beer cooler. I didn't even notice he had a beer cooler. Okay. Oops. Hold on. But yeah. But that's it. That's the whole house. Very nice, right? This would have been a dope place to have a party. Oop. Okay. I don't know what that was for. But hold on. Okay. Is this one down or is this one up? I'll leave it down. Okay. Yep. Oh, and the barbecue. And this is the outside. Like, he normally has, like, lawn chairs out here by the patio. And see, there's a whole barbecue, like, outside oven barbecue out there. But, yeah. But this is the life that I want to live. But I made it, but I cannot seem to seal the deal because something happens. But I will not be pressured into having sex with anybody. Too old for that shit. Literally too old for that shit. Too old. Way too old. Hold on, let me wash my hands. And like, instead of you washing your hands in like the sink where you wash your dishes, a whole nother sink right here. Whole nother sink. So yeah, I will not be pressured into sex with anybody. I don't feel obligated to. Like really, what have you done to feel like you can just have sex with me because it's fucking Sunday and you don't have shit else better to do? So, yeah. I hate the know your worth moment. And this is truly a know your worth moment. I hate that. I hate those moments. So, there you have it. So this is the life that I want. And clearly, I am not going to allow myself to be disrespected or discounted to get it. So ladies, keep me in your prayers. Because honey, ugh. I should be too old for this shit. Like at fucking 50, I should not be going through this shit anymore. But no. And not with a fucking 66-year-old. But here I am, nonetheless, going through the bullshit. So that's that. Hello, everybody. Hey, Miss Thompson. How are you? Miss Feathers. That's a dope name, Feathers. Miss Bow, Bib the Bow. Now you know. What's up, girl? Oh my God, Sonia, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're good. Hey, Miss Taylor. Rosalie, are you still with me? Are you feeling sad for me, Rosalie? I need someone to feel sad for me, but not too sad. I should check the jitney schedule while I'm here. Yeah, because I can take the, I'm a little sad. Are you a little sad? Why are you a little sad? Oh, because I am not in danger. I'm safe. I'm not in danger at all. I wish I can go scoop you up. No, I'm not in danger, you guys. I'm safe. I'm like perfectly safe. I think like physically I'm fine. He's not doing. This is a 66-year-old. I will kick his ass. Okay. I will have this toaster and that damn fucking whatchamacallit, cappuccino machine. I will bust him upside the head with that shit. It's not, I am just like bruised like emotionally. Like to me, this is like emotional trauma, not physical trauma. Like I can handle him. Like if he tries, I'm gonna be like, damn, like really, I'm gonna catch an attitude. And then he can be like, bitch, get the fuck out. And I'll be like, with pleasure. I'm like that. I can handle that. I'm used to. I'm just emotionally drained. You would be your new sugar dad. Okay. Oh. This ain't the one. It is a pain in the ass for someone to try to fucking pressure you out of fucking pussy. Like, as I said, I'm fucking 50. Like, where does it end? Like, he's fucking 66. Like, I was surprised that he can still get his dick up. Seriously. Because after a while, these men can't get their dicks up. And I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. But it is what it is. I think he's going to be a gentleman. And I think, if he does ask me to leave, it will not be today. It'll be tomorrow. Because there are more jitneys going back and forth. So I'm not, I think I'm safe for tonight. I think when he comes back in, he's just going to continue with dinner because he had planned on making I thought I heard something. He's making some kind of like pasta for dinner. So I think he's probably walking off the Viagra he took. Okay? Not sure. If you spell, no, you spell Viagra right. You're probably right. He probably did walk off the Viagra. What's up, Tyra Nicole? How are you? He probably is walking off the Viagra, poor thing. I'm in a situation, Tyra Nicole, where I'm in this beautiful house. I gave a tour. You're going to have to watch the video from the beginning. With a tight... Yo! Why do I keep meeting tight fist motherfuckers? Like, I am such a given person. But if there's a guy who's fucking tight fist out there, I hate a fucking tight fist man. But I meet them all the fucking time. Either they're tight fist or they're footloose and fancy free with money. But I meet the fucking tight fist ones all the time. But anyway, girl, he is trying to pressure me to have sex. And he's fucking 66. Like, it's, oh, well, you know, like, intimacy is very important to me. Yeah, you can have intimacy without sex. And we've only known each other for, like, not even quite a little over 48 hours. I got here Friday afternoon. So what does he think? I'm going to give up the pussy because I am at the fucking Hampton house and you made a couple of meals? No. No. Pussy don't come free like that. Not this pussy. Hey, Miss Gray. So we're sitting and I'm trying to have a conversation with him about how, you know, I'm just not that girl. And he's like, oh, well, you know, we can talk and we can explore each other's body. Bitch, what the fuck is that? So exploring each other's bodies is him up my shirt, down my pants, groping. No, I don't want you touching me, period. Because he has hygiene issues. Like, he wore the same clothes for 2 days and he had that old white man smell. Oh. Finally today, he has a different outfit on. But his shirt isn't exactly clean. That's a shirt like he's worn before. Like, he doesn't wash his laundry often, which is weird. He has a fucking big-ass washer and dryer right there. Yeah, exactly. And he spent a great deal of time talking about his ex-wife and how she ended up taking him for XYZ amount of money. And how she used her billionaire's boyfriend's money to continue taking him to court. How the billionaire boyfriend hasn't married her because why pay for the fucking cow when you can get it for free? So he already knows the analogy, but he wants this cow for fucking free? Fuck no. But I don't even think that she cares about marrying the billionaire boyfriend because she took quite a bit of his money. She took quite a bit of his money. She got like at least $20-something million from him. She's got the billionaire boyfriend. So if I were her, I wouldn't want to get married either. Or, you know, she's living with the billionaire dude who's like in his 70s. He's probably just for companion for her at this point because it's not like, I would be surprised if he can still get his dick up at 75. But anyway, he spent a great deal of time talking about his ex-wife. Especially, he let it be known to me that she lived off of his dime for, you know, XYZ amount of years. Yeah, that's your job, dude, to be a protector and a fucking provider. And then he made it seem as if though he was instrumental. She was a bigwig at Harper's Bazaar. He made it seem as if though he was instrumental in her career, in her professional career. But I don't believe that for a second because like I read up on him, so I knew who he was before I even got here, and I read up on her. The only thing obscure about her is that she was a Wisconsin girl that moved to New York to make it into, you know, literary. And of course she did. And she had all that she needed to make it. White woman in New York City, come from Nebraska. Come from Wisconsin and made it. So I don't believe that. Maybe somewhat so, but I think it was more so her. because she came, and because keep in mind, their wedding was advertised in the New York Times newspaper wedding section. He's Italian. He wouldn't know shit about that. That was all her. That's some, that's a chick shit. So even if she came from like meager beginnings in Wisconsin, he's here. So we're going to have to end this live soon because he's here. So yes. How was your walk?
Yeah, it's not even too cold out.
No, it doesn't seem cold out at all.
Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Can you get me, that next to the fireplace, there is that log holder? It's like a canvas with two handles.
Yes.
So I don't have to remove my shoes. I'm gonna go.
Oh, for the wood.
Yeah, and
Okay.
get some other logs.
Oh, absolutely. Just a moment. I'll grab that for you.
Take your time.
No. I'm not doing anything.
Thank
Here you are. You're welcome.
Perfect.
Okay, and now that he's out there and he was walking by the beach, whatever, now he smells sweaty. Let's see if he goes and take a shower. Oh, mi vida. Yeah, let's see if he goes and take a shower. Because I just went to go give him the bag and I smelled him. Like he just smells like of sex. Not sex, he just smells of sweat. Let us see. I'm not gonna, if he passes by, yes. Hey, Miss Johnson, if he passes by, yes. But, so we shall see. But that was normal behavior. So he's getting some wood for the fireplace. So, yeah. So if he's cool, I'm cool. Like, I wouldn't mind staying my whole, because it is peaceful here. And that tub, I'll take me a nice bubble bath every day. So it's nice to just be in like a nice big tub. Oh my God. I will stay just for the tub. Seriously. So he seemed to have, yeah. So we'll see. He came in and acted as if though nothing was happening. So we shall see what happens. But yeah. But if he doesn't suggest it, then I won't. I'm not gonna. I'm sure relaxation. Yes, girl. I will stay just for the fucking tub, okay? Yesterday, I went into that tub and I was in the bath for like 3 hours. I kept pouring down the water and pouring back up more water. And then I had me a glass of wine. Like, that was like the best fucking bath ever. He didn't bother me. He didn't knock on my door. He didn't ask me what I was doing. I just stayed in the fucking tub. And it was gorgeous and it was lovely. So I will stay for the bath. Because I do love me a tub. And a tub with wine. And he has like the best wine. I have no idea what these wines are. But they all taste really good. No matter what bottles he opened. I'm sure he wanted to watch. Girl, don't put that on me. Not today. I think once you get a certain age, it's no longer about attraction. It's about compatibility. Like, I've had motherfuckers I was attracted to and it went nowhere. You know what I mean? That's not like... No, like, what? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but really funny. Really funny. It's not at all. It's not. Because how many times have you been there and has, you know what I mean? And what did that amount to? Like, after a while, like, this more so than that. Because that is technically this. And we all know how that worked out. Facts. Did you see any more deers?
No.
There were 2 or 3. I only saw 2, but apparently there were 3 big, beautiful deers outside earlier. And he smells like outside. I wonder if he's gonna go take a shower. I want him to go take a shower because he smells like outside. He smells like a sweaty old man that has been outside. So we'll see if he goes and showers, but I doubt it. But I want him to. Okay. Oh, so well. Oh, so well. How far did you walk?
Yeah, let's say a little bit more than a couple miles. So, yeah, it was a pleasant walk. You know, it's just bad getting to the beach. Once you're on the beach, there is no snow because, you know, the tides clears it up or clear it up.
Is the water frozen by the beach side or no?
No, because it's warm now.
So Meghan Markle is having another baby.
Just to keep the storyline going.
Well, I don't think that's how a baby works, but and I don't think that that would be a reason for her to have a baby.
No, I don't think that was the reason. But since they've been quite a lot in the news, that's just going to keep the storyline going. Happy for them if they're happy.
Oh, yes. I'm glad for her to have another baby. I figured she would. Now is the ideal time. You're quarantining. Nothing else better to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's her husband. They're married. Why not?
You know, because the quote-unquote royal observer declaring they're not happy, etc. And so having another baby probably tells you they should be happy. Otherwise, you were totally unhappy. Why hadn't you?
I think they're happy. Like he left his family and he chose her over, you know, all that
That's
bullshit.
the way it looks.
Yeah. I think he's always wanted a normal life. She's as normal as it'll get for him.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a friend of mine who knows him rather well because she works for an NGO in Africa, and he was one of the sponsors of the project. So she worked a lot with him, and she said it's a total normal guy, totally pleasure. His brother is typical stiff upper lip,
Of course.
you know, and
I don't think William has a choice, or he doesn't feel like he has a choice.
yeah, probably, yeah. So if you're the heir to the throne, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch The Crown?
I did. I love The
Yeah,
Crown.
I love The Crown. And that gives you a sense of how fucked up is that family.
Yes, they are a very fucked up family. And they treated Diana horribly.
Yeah, but even Charles, he was fucked up by...
Yeah, from the very beginning, of course. She was fucked up to her sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All from a sense of duty.
Yeah, and the fact that the sister was fucking Camilla's boyfriend when he was doing Camilla.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
You know,
right, the husband,
and-
right, before they got married.
Yeah. And after he was dating, I don't know how seriously, but Diane's older sister.
He was. Well, no, but in the movie it does show that he asks the sister permission.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I don't know how serious he was dating. But that older sister was one of quote unquote the pretenders.
Yes.
And but basically was fucked up.
Well, don't you think it's because you're like in that family, like it's very difficult to like date people outside of a circle?
Oh, clearly.
And maybe Camilla got in where she got in simply because she was not of, you know what I mean? She was an outsider brought into the circle.
Yeah, it was a free spirit that she ended up landing into the circle, and but you know, Charles was fucked up from his childhood, basically.
That's true. Neglect from his mother.
Yeah, and neglect from the father wanted to give him this stiff education that he received. It didn't work with him. And
I think his father was frustrated with the kids because he literally had like no control.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Right down from like his name.
Yeah, he was already emasculated basically when he got married. So and that's what it was. And but you know, there was in this last season. There was that episode where the queen met with all the 3 kids separately.
Oh yes, because she didn't know her children.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't tell them that I'm seeing the other one.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so.
Well, that's typical though. Why would the queen actually raise her children?
Yeah, but you're a mother at the end, and these kids needs.
I think she probably had more of a sense of duty than motherhood.
Yeah, no, definitely. She has a fantastic sense of duty. She put, quote unquote, the crown or the country first. Her husband second, her kids after that. Amazing sense of duty. That.
And then not only that, like she had to get married because, of course, she didn't want to rule without a husband.
Yeah, and that's the way it was. I don't want to call it an arranged marriage, but almost, the uncle was really pushing for. There was all this plot about having these other German side of the family being recognized. They were royals too.
Yes.
And so it was the uncle, Prince Philip, basically. And it was the brother of his mother.
There was a lot going on with that family.
Yeah, but it would. For me, it's one.
And I think she cares more about animals than she does about people.
Clearly, yeah, yeah.
And her dogs.
Yeah, but I find it fascinating that